Hello, friends and family, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to Vegiotis Gaming. Maybe I should have like an intro made or something. Also, I found a way to make it so that, especially on Discord, in order to actually like be heard without having my breath be in the recording and the audio, I have to have my mic like up here by my nose. And so far, nobody's had a problem with it. And so I think I'm just gonna record like that. You just have to not focus on my nose, please. Please don't. Guys, I'm serious. Please don't. I'm really self-conscious about it.
Over here. Okay, let's go.
Of course, I don't know. Maybe you can still hear like.
Been any louder?
Yeah, it's still. I can see the audio bar going up.
Where's Wedge?
Let's lower this volume down a little. Wedge, no.
That was close.
We'll go get him. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
So, I'm almost finishing my first week of my 2 weeks notice with James, and I am.
Come on.
What's the word? You know, in that one part of the office where Michael gives in his 2 weeks, and Jim says, there is a surprising difference to Michael trying and Michael not trying. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, my
Your ass is fine.
attitude right now
Maybe sin.
is far more
It only
carefree
happens
than
when you're
I
everywhere.
thought I
Just like
already
bruise
was
or a
being,
mild burn at worst.
and it kind of surprises me a little bit. Like,
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
already I was kind of dilly-dallying most of my day, whether it was like doing homework or
It's not
watching
safe.
YouTube.
Go.
There was for a while, I had classes at like, they started at like 7 and went until 8:30,
With a little
sometimes
trick,
8:50,
designed to try out.
and it was better for me to just like stay at work because I finished with work at 6. But it was better for me to like stay at work and just use the work computer because it had a camera and it had good internet. And I don't think I had this laptop just yet. But while I was waiting, I didn't want to just like dawdle. I didn't want to twiddle my thumbs, and so I brought in like my Switch and I brought in my PlayStation, so that at the end of the day, I could play games until I waited for my class to start. But then it kind of turned into playing games during my shift. Oh, what?
Right.
We go through this door, yeah.
Through here and we're
Um,
free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there,
and
now that I've got my blasting
so
we should have
I
everything we need for our next mission.
would play games like Nier Automata
Yeah.
or Hyrule Warriors
Hey.
or something. I would just be playing games. And
Come back and try the new door special next time.
I don't know, maybe like the doctors knew.
Sure did.
Like,
Once a whole
they
lot
obviously
himself.
aren't stupid.
Right.
And so maybe the doctors knew that I was definitely playing games.
Okay, then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time.
Ooh, revival materia. That's good. Let's healing. Let's get it on Tifa. Healing, fire, ice. Let's get rid of ice. We want to level up revival materia as much as we can throughout this game. But yeah, and it's a terrible thing, but I haven't stopped. I mean, that was like 3, no,
Should be somewhere.
actually, yeah, I
around
think it was like
here.
3 semesters ago. Because it was last
Bingo.
winter.
Figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes.
Yeah.
What do you mean half figure?
50-50 is
And-
pretty good odds if you ask me.
the terrible part about it is that I would also play games during my class because it was via webcam and online,
I really appreciate
and
you
so
coming all this way with me.
um
And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between
and
us
so my
until after the
professor,
mission. I
like,
don't wanna
he didn't know that I
Sure.
was
Okay. Who's
doing
ready to
that,
fly?
and I was still able to like pay attention.
Hey, Cloud.
Um,
Down gently, all right?
I got,
Yep.
what did I get? I got a B plus in that class. It was physics,
I almost
physics 2 or something.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying
So
to...
I still passed the class,
easy, you'll
but
make us fall.
Not if you do first.
that's just because physics is awesome. I love physics.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
We all know what that means.
No!
Cloud is a ladies' man. Also, if Cloud is like canonically 21 or 22,
Why you have to be such a
would that
hard
mean
ass, bro?
these guys with us are within the 20 to 25 age range? I feel like that's appropriate to say that they are in that age range, because Biggs doesn't look like he's only 22. He looks like 25. But also in animes, you know, they'll also have high schoolers be 100% muscle and
I wish I
0%
could've
body
done
fat.
more.
So
Just got hurt.
maybe I'm just
You took one for the team. Be proud.
maybe I shouldn't even be guessing, because he could honestly be like 18 but
Feels like
have
a fly
facial
high
hair.
these days.
I mean, I think I had facial hair at 18. But yeah,
He's a
I
keeper,
digress.
all right.
Together, we can take on the world.
Anyway, when Pokemon Arceus came out, I would be playing Pokemon at work. Because, I mean, I only had, like, what, 2 or 3 clients a day? And granted, I was with those clients for, like, a half hour to 45 minutes most times.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm
So
only a
what was I
little
supposed to do?
sore.
I mean, all I do for laser is just point at it, press the button, and that's it. And then I get out of there. The only times I wasn't just sitting and waiting
This way.
were when
Think
Um,
Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I
Yes.
had to use the handheld. And I did have to use it quite a bit. So it's not like, you know, every single day I was just playing Pokemon. It was...
I hope you will continue to help me
Oh,
gather vital
okay.
information from
By... Assess, okay.
I look forward to receiving
Yeah,
all
okay,
of the
shut up.
future battle intel.
Monster Slaying has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster
37.
Slaying this month. Check 'em out.
But, you know, for the last little bit, I definitely have. This is Big's place. Oh, no, this is
What?
Jesse's
This is
place.
Big's
Nope,
place?
Big's place.
Yes, he hasn't
Because
made it
Jesse's
home
place
yet.
is on a street, and this is on a
Hope he
corner.
isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries,
I worry.
Anyway.
Um,
head on over to Jesse's.
I forgot where I was going with this. I was just surprised that honestly I could sneak my PlayStation into work. Because,
This is where Jesse
I mean,
lives.
it's not as big as the
Men
PS5,
are not allowed inside.
but, you know, it still is big black
Lots of pretty
plastic
girls trying to make it big on
rectangle.
stage.
It's more
So don't hang around
squarish.
or
It looks
they
like a
might
giant
get the
black
wrong
eraser.
idea.
But
I'm telling you
what I
this for
did
your own good, Clyde.
was I just
People
I
around
I
here
got a
love to
small
gossip.
little bookshelf
You know
thing,
about Jesse and
and I
Avalanche?
just put it at my feet so that
Nah,
like
it's all good.
I didn't
I think
accidentally
she's
kick
an
my
actress.
PlayStation at all, and then I just set my PlayStation on
And
top
one
of it
more thing, bro.
with the front
It's all
facing
gained to
outward,
her.
so
Don't
it
fall
matched
for
You lost me.
the desk. So even if you like looked underneath it, you still had to kind of like know what you were looking at.
You know about the secret reactor jobs?
One time I did almost get found out, and maybe I did get found out. I just they just didn't say anything. But they were in the chair behind my desk getting laser,
Brought a new friend to
and
meet you.
they looked down,
These little guys are on guard
and
duty
saw my shoes there, because I would bring in like my work shoes, keep them at my desk so that I could wear like my outdoor boots
Good, bro.
It's kind of
home and to work, and then just switch into my work shoes, which isn't, you know, an uncommon thing to do.
Downey's a big soft.
But I had my work shoes down there to also kind of like draw the eye away from my PlayStation, and they noticed my shoes.
Aw, I missed
But, you know,
too.
it's not like they just like looked and were like, oh hey, shoes, and then looked away. The way that they were seated,
And you,
they
Reggie, you are just the cutest.
had full view of my shoes for the entirety of their treatment session. And so, and so, yeah, they were just looking. Crap, where? No, this is Biggs.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
And so I was just like trying to like body block them, and like sit in front of my desk so that they wouldn't keep looking down
Really big day for all of us.
below my feet.
Wedge said he'd been shot. I was afraid we'd
But
have to call off
I don't know. Maybe they did notice the PlayStation and just didn't say anything.
Could have faced Barrett if something had
But as far as I'm concerned, James never knew,
happened. I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
and pretty sure James isn't gonna watch
Prepping the bomb right
this
now.
video. So I think we're safe to
She'll
say.
see if she needs any.
Anyway, remember how
Huh?
Wedge was saying that he overthinks things, overcomplicates his
Felt
thoughts?
like a bad
That's
omen or
just
something.
character building here.
Get some rest.
Roger.
Night.
He's definitely like 27,
And
at
thanks,
least.
Really.
I gotta look it up. Alright, where is Jesse's place?
Me wanting to leave Midgard?
The trains are running tomorrow.
Scares me to death thinking there might be one.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd
That
show
is
up.
me.
Without further ado, here you are.
But now that I have my PlayStation 5,
Thanks for
I
stepping
wonder
up, Merc.
what I'm gonna do with my
And
PS4.
now for the cherry on top.
I didn't realize how much of a hot commodity my PS4 was to my family,
I get it.
because as soon as I got my 5,
Depends.
Connor
Coming over
was
tomorrow
like,
night?
we had a
Your
deal.
roommates should all be
You said
out
once
for
you got a
while.
5, I got your 4.
Seriously that
And I was
desperate?
just like,
Just
oh,
let go already.
but I don't remember ever making
Only
that
if you
deal,
promise
but
to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
cool, I'll think about it. And then
No promises.
then Blake was
I'll
like,
think it over.
so what's gonna happen with your 4, and can I have it? And I think Blake just wants to play Horizon. That's why he wanted to borrow my PlayStation 4 so long ago. I think, when did Horizon Zero Dawn come out? Was it like 2018? Maybe 2017. He borrowed it for like 2 months. No, not that long. He borrowed it for maybe a month. But it was solely to play Horizon Zero Dawn. And I don't blame him. That game is awesome. It is amazing. And you know, I got the second one when I got my 5, and it's amazing. You know, I can't get enough of it. I'm playing on it as we sprechen. And you guys have handled me talking about the 60 frames per second and the beauty that is this game and how good it looks. Gosh, I love this. And of course, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
let's see where we at. Gosh, how are we already 14 minutes in? I feel like we just started.
Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
I'm glad I ate before this though.
You weren't thinking
I've
of
been
leaving Midgard
I've been
anytime soon, were you?
practicing
Well, seems
with
this
making
old
food
friend
for
of mine's
myself.
in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So.
see, now there's that situation where he was talking about, obviously talking about Tifa when they were kids. It's theorized that like he obviously lost his memory after Soldier, and it's because
With me?
I mean it's all in the original. They don't really delve into his past as much in this as they do in the original, but Cloud loses his memory after his time in Soldier, and it's because he actually did kill Sephiroth. And that's why he's like freaking out every time he sees him, because he's like, how are you even still alive? But then he passed out after killing Sephiroth, and then Zack, the other soldier that was partnered with him, takes him away while he's unconscious still. and so yeah, because of that like whole traumatic experience and everything, Cloud loses his memory. Cloud doesn't know it doesn't remember a lot of things. And so it's theorized that in this game, as we are experiencing his memories for the first time, he's also experiencing them again for the first time. And so when he says there, he's like, I made a promise to a girl. It's like he remembered that he made that promise, and so although she sees it as like, aw, sweet and endearing, he's becoming like his old self again, and remembering the promises that he made, and remembering how he was with people at one point. And so the more that he becomes a little soft-hearted throughout this game, it's because he's remembering who he was, because all he remembers was that he is Soldier. He is one of the elites. He's a tough guy. You know, he's in Soldier First Class. You don't just get to Soldier First Class by being a soft-hearted guy.
Let's head for the bars.
Okay.
Is this even working?
Oh, come on, I'm almost there. Counter-strike, baby! You didn't see it, but I parried that so good. Ah, there we go. Mysterious Spectre E. That's the one that we... Oh. Did we already run into these? No, not yet. We don't run into... Actually, after this point, we don't run into these guys for a little bit.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact
What?
first.
That's all you can tell me?
I can tell you they're not invincible.
More of them? We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
This is...
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others?
This is just so good.
Cloud, this way.
You guys, I want you to understand this game so badly.
You gotta be kidding. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Like I said, I've played through the original game like just about a dozen times, and so knowing what that game and what happens, and then knowing why this is happening in this game, because this doesn't happen in the original. Obviously, you don't deal with ghost specters, but knowing why these guys show up in the game, you honestly don't find out until the last two chapters, and you dang it, it didn't keep my there are 18 chapters, and so it's definitely going to take me a little bit to get through Enigmatic Spectre. That's abilities, focus thrust. We have to kill this one in order to actually end. Actually, I wonder, can I even assess these guys?
Allow me.
I can. I forgot about that. Yeah, and I'll show you guys like too, like the trophy guide is so weird because, like I said, I said this previously as well. Like, for whatever reason, you have a trophy to get all of the enemy attacks by using the enemy materia or enemy skill materia, but for whatever reason you don't have. I get parried, idiot. Oh, I didn't parry that one. I was too focused on killing the Enigmatic Spectre. Enigmatic. I keep saying Enigmatic. It took me way more time to assess every single creature in this game because, like I said, there's at least like 200, but there's only maybe 15 enemy moves that you can learn throughout the whole game, and so just super frustrating.
The hell?
You okay? Me and my 2 left feet.
Ever wondered what it would be like to actually have 2 left feet? I know there's a surgical procedure that if people have to get amputated above the knee, or what is it? If they have something about their leg where their knee has to be removed by amputation, they'll actually like they'll take your foot. Where is the camera? They'll take your foot, cut it off here, and then cut off your knee up here, and then take your foot, like from your mid shin down, and they'll reverse it, and then your heel becomes your new knee. And it's crazy. It's weird. And like, obviously that kind of life would be somewhat terrible.
Does it hurt?
But
Nearly as much as the fuss everyone's
it's
making.
crazy. Your heel becoming your new knee,
Try to avoid putting any
and then their prosthetics have, you know, their fake foot facing in the correct direction. And so
What about the mission? We
in that
already sent
instance,
Biggs in,
you would
remember?
technically have 2
Don't
left
tell me you're
feet
thinking of
because
calling it off.
with your foot reversed.
The hell you do.
Yeah, it would be like, I don't know, maybe I'm not making any sense, but it would be weird, wouldn't it? Having 3 feet on, you'd have 2 feet on one leg.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm just thinking about this way too much.
Consider it done. Alright, everyone, Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Okay.
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang
Gosh,
back
you can
and
see
guard
like the
home
dimples
front,
in their skin. That's how
I'm in
detailed this game is.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Let's
You know,
get
I've seen
this
a lot of
show on the road
cosplayers
to Marco
make
Reactor 5.
Cloud's
Once you got
outfit,
your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it?
but you know, I think the best looking outfit for Cloud is actually in some of the.
This'll help you get squared away.
Gosh, his hands are gigantic. He could literally take one hand and smother me with it just by
I'm counting on you.
putting on my face like a face hugger. I think the best outfit for Cloud, honestly, is in the book art for the original. Let me see if I can find it. Let me know if you guys think I should come back and improve my dart score. Actually, I think I get a trophy if I do. I'm gonna do it really quick. We're at 24 minutes, so this will be the last thing that we do. I'll just play some darts, get the high score, and then we'll just end this episode where it's at. Bam. That was easy. Oof. Oh, still bullseye. I know what I'm doing. That's okay. We can still do this. Holla. It's that's not good. The game will like move the circle for me. Yeah, buddy. I didn't make it. Ah, Wedge beat me. Dang it. What was it, 25 minutes? We can do it one more time. Only took us a minute. Who knew Wedge would be so good at darts? Solid so far. Let's not jinx ourselves though. Ooh, still bullseye. That's good. Ooh, dang it! Oh, no! Dang it. Let's just quit, because that's 7 darts in and I have to do fewer than 8. We can do it this time. Ooh, no, that's not good. Alright, we'll give up. That's fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I think I'm just gonna get this off camera because I have to get it. Okay, I'll see you next time.